usually saying something is universal that's bad for a whole group of people is not a good idea. I want to say thank you to all of my Patreon supporters who help support the channel. Also, I want to say thank you to my Twitch subscribers. Help the channel out by donating or go to patreon.com. Thank you. So, in my endless attempt to make fun of these red pill idiots and creeps and losers, I came across this video. Let's actually see what they're talking about, how female nature is universal. And this just seems like these are people that just haven't spent time with a woman at all. But let's see what they're talking about. How female nature is universal. Let's go. Odd Black Whale Productions. Okay, yeah.
Women are failing men. Ladies, the reason that no man is approaching you is because of you, not them. I did the dirty work and asked men why they were afraid to talk to you and got over 5,000 responses. And there was definitely a common theme. Let's read some. I would say...
How did you do the survey? Like, for real, just how did you do the survey? What were your criteria? Were you on a specific self-selecting forum? Was it just like, hey, women, let's men, let's talk about these dumb bitches. Like, I mean, of course she's a pick me. Of course she's a pick me. Just the way this started off, but let's see what she has to say, shall we? I would say the fear of rejection and being humiliated in front of everyone from past experience. Yes, we all have a fear of rejection, but that's not the woman's fault that you're not appealing to her. And you can be attractive as hell. No lie. You can be attractive and still not be appealing. That's not the woman's fault. Step your self-confidence up. But let's go.
Fear of rejection and being humiliated in front of everyone. I am not worthy enough to talk to women. I just have nothing to offer them except boring, normal life.
That's, again, self-confidence issues. All right, let's go.
Ladies, do better. The environment that you've created for men is only leading to the singleness that you continue to complain about. And to the...
How is that their fault? Please tell me you picked me. How is that their fault? And again, I see these comments almost as if you're trying to do a narrative. But let's go.
Maybe knowing that these responses were a trend amongst 5,000 of you is a bit reassuring.
Prove it. The same girl 1 month prior.
First up, we got the soul patch, 0 out of 10. Not gonna lie, it kind of looks like an armpit on your face. Next up, we have the mustache, 4 out of 10. You're either a creep or on a deployment. Either way, I want to pull out my pepper spray. Next up, we have the stubble, 69 out of 10 if it looks like this. Don't confuse it with the 5 o'clock shadow, it's very different. Goatee, 3 out of 10. You're definitely a divorced middle-aged man with skinny legs that sits in bars every night. Rounded beard, 2 out of 10. You're definitely just using this style to hide all of your chance. It's a no from me. Long beard, what in the Duck Dynasty hell is going on here? This is absolutely horrible. Negative 12 out of 10. You definitely have food stuck in there from 3 months ago.
Oh, okay, but these are all famous people. Like, I don't get it. What is it supposed to prove? This proves nothing. This is that red pill bullshit that proves nothing. It just proves that she's rating men. Okay? Red pill guys rate women all the time.
Short box beard. You see the jawline right here? Sharp as fuck. 10 out of 10. Somebody please find him for me.
What does that mean? I kind of knew about how many shitty women there are in the world. Okay, what does that mean? But I didn't discover this until the black pill, but I didn't discover the black pill until I was 19 and now I'm 20. Oh no, your life is over. At 20, you can't find an exact life partner. Oh no. I used to cope and think that not all women like that. But over time I started to realize as a sub 8 male, things have gotten lapsely worse for Zoomer males. We have, oh my God, Ah! This shit is so fucking crazy. Why do you think that your life is over because you didn't get and land a girl that's 14 and kept her throughout your adult life that you're now 21? This is stupid. Pew Research posts their new single demographics, and it actually got infamous just because how insane it is. You mean that men and women are lonely? Not just men? Okay. Yeah, so, okay. Your point. I'm sorry, I'm seeing the numbers. Okay, oh god. Okay, so Tinder users by gender. Depending on the data source, 70 to 80% of Tinder users are male, and 20 to 30% are women. That's quite the difference. As you can see, that's dramatic male to female ratios. As female users female users greatly outnumbered on the top. Most app Hinge are males. Most Hinge users are males, and 64 to 36 females compared to Tinders. Um, your point. Men are on dating apps more, and a lot of fucking creepy ass guys drive women off of dating apps. That's a thing that happens. And again, I'm making a point with somebody who's not even making words. You're just flashing up. When was this study done? What are the data? What was self-selected? Again, this red pill is just talking points just to say that, oh yeah, women bad. Let's go. But online dating is in real life, right? We just gotta touch grass, right? Yes! The black pill is self-evident at this point. The entire time at my retail job, every girl my age had a boyfriend, while only one guy my age had a girlfriend. Again, what your reality isn't the reality of everybody else. And you're at a retail job. Retail. Oh my god damn it. Even then it was a Landwell, and she broke up with the poor Normie after 8 months. See, this is the shit that I'm talking about. And then they don't even have the courage to show their face. They don't even have the courage to actually put their likeness out there because they're self-flatulating, unconfident little bitches that fucking just repeat the same shit that they hear at Talking Point that makes them miserable. But let's go. When I was younger, I used to think, despite my awkwardness, autistic quirks, there was a girl out there that would love me for that, or at least in spite of that. Again, this sounds like, hey, I don't really want to work on myself. Maybe try to understand more social cues. I'm gonna just be who I am, and you should just love me for whatever flaws that I know I have that I don't want to change. Like this is sitting on some bullshit. But let's go. That was until my first crush pretended to like me as a joke to clown me in front of the whole school. So what? She did some Carrie shit to you? Like, okay, let's go. I thought to myself, okay, she's popular and shallow, so I just avoid popular girls and I only approach shy and awkward introvert girls after that. You mean you try to prey on women that you thought that you can get ahead? Okay, let's go. And over time, I slowly started to realize that my odds of dating a less popular girl were about the same as dating a popular girl. What was your approach? What were you doing? Oh my God. What? How did this happen? Okay. Damn it. This is so. I like, where's your. Okay. This is just anecdote the video, I guess. But where does this have to do with female nature? It's the one thing that to get rejected by Stacy because she's out of your league. No one is out of your league. No one is out of your league. But when I was getting rejected by overweight, depressed women, it actually killed my self-esteem. And that's why you were rejected. If you got with a woman or tried to get with a woman just because you thought she was easy prey because she didn't fit your specific goals of beauty or standards, you should have gotten rejected. I really started to wonder what I was doing wrong. Being a dick. You were being a dick. Instead of trying to be someone you would want to be around, you just tried to say, well, they don't have any other choice but to like me because I'm showing them affection. And they probably got a lot better affection than what you were given. I really didn't think looks mattered that much as long as I took care of myself and was nice. There's a difference between being kind and nice. But I was getting left on red and rejected while And there's the racism. While Tyrones in my school were getting girls left and right. I wasn't a Tyrone. I've always been a chubby guy. I've had gray hair since I was fucking 14. And I still got attention. Alright, let's get back to this story time with Black Pill. I was getting left on red and I was directed while Tyrone's in my school. Oh yeah, this is the racism. But let's go. This is gonna be stupid if this is gonna be the whole video. And so now I plan on lean maxing and getting braces to hopefully be Tyrone elite since I already have height. See, this is even putting shit on their whole stupidity of, oh, tall means you get a woman. No, it's personality. But all right, let's go. It's really showing me how universal female nature is. You haven't said anything but described your failures. Because those shy women I approached weren't club going, Tinder using, promiscuous radical females, feminists. Maybe the common denomination. Wow. Maybe the common denominator is you. Wow. Fuck. I sound like Goku there. They didn't even post pictures of themselves online. Again, maybe yet I was still treated like I meant nothing to them. Maybe the common denominator is you and your attitude. Thinking about this led me to making this community post. Oh God. Guys, stop using radical feminists as representation of all women. We all know female nature is universal. I prefer to focus more on just average girls you see in the street or in your classroom. They will lie a lot, but just observe their behavior and how they're about as likely to stab your heart and go for a chat as radical feminists you see. It'd be more proof how bad things have gotten in the dating market. All blue pillers will tell you when you show them women from the whatever podcast. Oh God, he's a whatever podcast watcher. Ah, no. Okay, I'm sorry. Titling it, this is how bad things have gotten. Well, just don't meet women in bars, clubs, bro. OTF, they're superficial. But you show them studies of relationship dynamic in schools as well as what these girls tend to be interested in, like anime, or if they claim to be introverted, then maybe they'll realize Black Pill isn't exclusive to hookup culture. I, 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 I literally had to cancel a date with someone who watched anime today because I had to go to work. Dude, no. This okay. All right, let's go. That's who called me on the phone. I when I see most videos about women in the black pill, they always use R words. Here, they always use R word feminists as proof. It's like making an argument that cars are bad for the environment. Wait, okay. But to prove your point is to show you the 1999 semi trucks that puff black smog every time you step on the gas pedal. Is this going to be the whole video? People are just going to say, "Well, my car doesn't puff smog." You don't think you're exaggerating? And that's the issue right there. Those guys are not aware of the real dangers of carbon monoxide and other gas. Women aren't cars. Oh my God, this is hurting my brain. This just isn't obvious. It doesn't mean it's... Women aren't cars. And that's why a normal girl work or share a class with you is so dangerous. They virtue signal more than any other group of women. I've heard it all. As a woman, I would never date. I once dated a 5'6" guy. I wasn't attracted to him at first. Because women don't put the weight on attractiveness at first. And oh God, okay. And if you're black pill, you know better than anything to take a woman's words as truth, and what I'm going to dive into.
I've come to realize.
Oh my God, this has said nothing. This has actually said nothing.
That I'm aro-ace, which stands for aromantic asexual.
This is somebody who clearly isn't looking for sex.
And I know what you're thinking. That's not gay. What the hell is that? And you know what? That is completely...
And you're really gonna use somebody's video talking about how they view sex as women's... What does he think? Women don't like sex? I don't want these kinds of women anyway. Dating apps suck. Oh my God. This motherfucker. I can't do this. This is... Okay. Let's see if he has anything else in it. Oh, let's see. I'm off of deflecting and anger when you dare accuse them of causing this immediate... It's like we hit a nerve or something, okay?
Have you ever seen a woman fantasize over the nice guy?
No, that's because it doesn't happen. In movies, women always fall for the Christian Greys of the world.
The well-dressed, well-spoken alpha men. Those...
Because they're movies. Again, I am not well-dressed. I am not Christian rich motherfucking Batman Gray. I still don't have a prop.
Those are the guys who get the girls.
Elvis, that man didn't follow a single rule, and women loved him for it.
This is why you don't see women getting off at the thought of John Legend. Yikes.
Now before
Yeah, they do. A lot of women do. What the okay.
you come at us for making fun of nice guys, listen up. Nice guys create transactional relationships. They don't do what they do out of love.
They do it out of expectation. That's inauthentic at best and manipulative at worst.
I saw this video. Oh my God. Recently, Dark Matter 2525 actually played this clip. And what's transactional about if you treat me well, I'm going to treat you well? That's not transactional. That's I'm treating you with empathy. Okay, let's go.
Worst.
When you act like a nice guy who's always trying to appease a woman, you deprive her of her innate desire to relax in your presence.
Instead of letting you run the show, she becomes the one in charge of it.
And a woman isn't turned off by nice guys because she's toxic.
She's turned off by him because she sees right through the act. Women wanting masculinity isn't toxic.
What is masculine? Oh, okay. I just can't. I just fucking can't. I'm done. Done. Yeah, this fucking bores me. It's a whining of I got rejected, and the person that rejected me, they're not just 100%. Like, this shit is fucking tiring. I'm sorry. I can't fucking do it. It sounds like you bitching that you can't get the girl that you thought you deserved or you were better than. Newsflash, motherfucker. She's better than you. Not because of the way she looks, but the way she tries to treat human beings. And if you treated people just the way you treated people, then fuck. You dodged a bullet because you treat people like shit. Remember, be the person that you want to be around and not somebody you want to be like. And we're going to cut this video segment here because all I see is these motherfuckers bitching and whining. Oh, the girl don't want me. What did you say to her? I didn't say anything bad. What did you say to her? I just said, you should just bow down and suck my dick. Did you ask her last name first? Why does that matter? Exactly. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe and all the other good bullshit. I'm done.
If I gave myself the power, where would I be? Was I